They don't even give me a hint as to this. Yeah, how is the screen so close to the top of the packaging? That just sounds dangerous regardless of if a staple could go through it or not. Nice. Is that a Final Fantasy Gunblade? It might as well be. It's definitely one of the coolest iterations of a Gunblade that I've seen from a video game. Jiminy's emergency protection. Lighthouse? Ox? Loot? Madman's journal. I have learned the devil's method. The subject's body must be fresh, minimal post-mortem time. The container must have a close resemblance to the subject. Appearance is key. The essence acquired from the subject must have been produced before death. If this is true, only one element is missing, and it requires a desecration I cannot begin to imagine, but must. Am I cursed? Is this retribution for letting myself be blinded by grief and working with these alchemist devils? But without her pain, I'd have no reason to go on. Send me back to my child. Alas, I cannot, but I can still get the child back myself. If so, that is the only course I can take. I will have no choice but to make this my singular purpose. Okay. And I'm frozen. Oh shit. They're breaking it. Holy fuck. I'm running out of cover. Oh shit! Fish gang! Fucking fish! Shit. Here? Thank you, thank you. Cluster nades. Fuck you guys! Ow. I seek protection! Oh, fuck! Got his ass. Okay, where's the little cam bastard? Did they... Is that a gunblade? You bet your ass it is. Wanted by the order of Alidoro. Apprehend immediately upon discovery. Fugitive fled after inflicting serious damage upon the order. Multiple charges have been filed, including theft of confidential information, destruction of property, abduction and luring of order members, defamation against the order. Wanted dead or alive. I should probably show him the poster. Mr. Alidoro. I can drop down there. Any loot here? Okay, doesn't really require dropping down, it seems. Oh, yeah, cannon bastard. I've caught you red-handed. It's all over for you now. Is he sharpening the back of the blade? Alright, somehow that's just all the blade. It all counts. That's a big ship. List of sent items. The writing looks hurriedly scrawled. The document holder is empty. The document contains herein must be sent with high priority. The folio must be transported aboard the Archon fleet. Assessment of Simon by the Order. The Path to God. Research Compendium, books 1 to 3. Research papers. Physical alterations arising from Ergo. Comparative experiment. Awakened puppets and the ego of Ergo. List of sent items. Report on experiment number 7 regarding the cause of carcass mutations. Case collection. Carcass mutations resulting in the side effects of the cure. Financial reports of the Order. Ergo transaction statement. Copies of letters and notes concerning Simon's close associates. Final list of Simon's followers. Hey, we got the receipts. It's weird how it even lets you all the way back here. It's like we can go down, but there's also stuff that's up here. Wow, there's 3 of them here? Okay. There's an item up there. I hope a fish doesn't like come flying up to intercept me. Silent Evangelist's mace head and handle. Large blunt. Acid spray. Spray a fog of acid forward. Deals AoE acid damage to enemies in front of you. Linked payback swing. Use immediately after guarding an attack for more power. Holy moly, that's a big boy. There's a big bonker weapon. They should have put an item all the way at the very tip. Could have been funny. How many deaths would that cause? Oh, Stargazer. Here. I'll activate it and then I'll go explore the other side. Broad Bay 30 year. Oh, it's for Old Man Jenkins. The Broad Bay 30 years, a historic masterpiece crafted on a remote island. Old Man by the Sea. I can't break through there. Can I get a quick story recap, please? We went into the past and we are looking for the legendary stalker, Leia Florence, who has a lot of relations and ties with Geppetto and his real son. That's about it. I mean, it's not too... I'm sure there's a lot more story and whatnot to it, but it's a little bit hard for me to follow it because contextually, I feel like we'd need to know what... I think you can drop down there. What happened in the main game, and it's been so long since I played it that it's kind of hard to remember. What the hell? It's so dark in here. I can't see shit. A puppet locked in the brig is dangerous. To even think of releasing something as mad as that into the city, it cannot be allowed. When we have traveled sufficient distance from the city of Krat, retrieve what ergo is left inside that puppet and permanently dispose of what remains.
flies, and there's much to do. I must now bid you all adieu. I have more debts to collect. The one who left me in such a wretched state. They call her the Lady Stalker now. Such a splendid little title. And she owes it all to me. It's only fitting to congratulate her in person. See the truth behind the legend. But I sure won't be doing that here with you idiots. It's time I paid a visit to the zoo and remind her of her debt. Oh, Arlecchino, you are a clever one.
You know, it's funny when like making a game and you're sending out what usually ends up happening is like you have a game, right? And you have like a list of characters and you have like this idea of how you envision they would sound. You give this list with the lines and the references to an agency, and then they distribute the roles accordingly to the talent that they think makes the most sense. But like usually they'll have like 3 or 4 different talent actually voice the lines, and then you listen back to them and you try and think like which one of these voices fits the character the best. I was thinking about it and I was like, when they sent like the list of characters to voice this game, in the references they must have put like Dark Knight, Christopher Nolan Joker. As close as you can possibly be to it. Usable items.
Do I even want to know what was in that cell? Or what kind of monster it was? Probably not. But here's hoping a deranged beast hasn't been set loose upon the world.
That's a little disappointing. Jiminy doesn't have dialogue related to Arlecchino, even though we actually killed him in the present timeline. And he came with me from the present timeline, so it's like, how does he... I'm surprised that he doesn't, acknowledge that, I guess. Faust's premium luxury bag. Oh, expanding the shop again. Yeah, it is. I mean, this save file already killed the nameless puppet, so like it's as finished in the main storyline as you could possibly be. Is that the lighthouse up ahead? Have you reached Arlecchino normally? Yeah, but that doesn't matter. We did reach him. Doesn't matter when you can access the storyline. The fact that we did interact with Arlecchino and actually outright kill him, and there's no interaction there, is on the same level to me as like Elden Ring and going to the Shadowlands and Milena just not acknowledging it.
Is that? Yes, it is.
Maybe a slight
A
oversight.
Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... Well, word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And
Oh, this
since
isn't
you
the
know its
beer.
value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Can only be sold. Who's a stalker? Leia Florence.
So, what is...
I thought I was supposed to give that to the old man, but I guess the old man wants a beer, not whiskey. Talks about needing a breather from the prog. Time to play a story game. And that's just week 1 for you. Especially if you have to disband and reform parties. It's very hard to expect consistent good performance on the first week.
Well met, Master. You found it! My treasured belongings. I thought... Oh, excellent! Everything is intact. Not a single item missing. I'm astonished nothing was stolen. As a reward, I shall grant you a sneak peek at my exclusive wares. Every item is sure to satisfy.
What you
Well
got?
met, Master.
What you got? Wait, what? Isn't this the same goods from before? Oh, no, it's not. I see. Just looks similar. Famous detective's mustache. Oh, I need that. What the fuck? Of course I'm gonna buy that. What? Holy. It's perfect. All right, here's a real question. If I change my hair color to white, will it change the mustache hair color? Boo! Boo! I'm leaving a negative review. Such disappointment. Immeasurable. Lower damage when dodging. Special resistance to charge legion when eliminating an enemy. Charges Fable upon reviving. That is incredibly tempting. Hmm. Guard regain reduction. Fatal attack damage. Oh, there's also this. Lower damage of charge attack Fable Arts. Oh, when in the middle of them. Ah. Lower charge attack stamina consumption. Ooh. Lowers weapon durability consumption when weight increases. Yeah, that's a good one. Frozen Coast. Still haven't found a lighthouse yet. It's weird that you get the hint to it so soon, though. Is your P organ stronger now? It's the mightiest P organ of them all. Oh wow, I actually didn't get frozen there. Well, I did for sure. With a fee shot. Lighthouse? I don't see a light. Oh, okay, I see it. Gotta be real sneaky. Come here. Is he looking my way? He is now. All good. Ooh. This thing's at the end of the pier, which is like... Any fish? Oh. Oh, it's ancient disc. Does seem like it leads to the lighthouse. Is there any other path, or is this the only one? Is this the only one? Wait, this is the village. There should be beer here. Salau set out to sea 2 days ago. In the end, I couldn't stop that damn old fool. That's the name of the old man. As if all the monsters suddenly appearing and throwing everything into chaos weren't bad enough, why must that stubborn old man make me suffer so much in my twilight years? But it's not just him. It seems everyone here has suddenly lost their minds. More and more villagers are suddenly insisting they want to die. It feels like I'm the only one who cares about the village anymore. I'll start by checking in with the resident next door. The rest of the words are smudged and ineligible. Illegible. Ineligible. Oh, this leads to the lighthouse. The legend of how Krat Lighthouse came to be called the Haunted Lighthouse is quite famous. However, even the most avid storytellers do not know the name of the ghost. In life, the ghost's name was Columbo, who was Krat's lighthouse keeper, but all knew him only as the portly keeper, for he was said to have been a greedy glutton. Columbo used his position to extort money from boat captains, giving light only to those who paid. They say he amassed a huge fortune that he hid in a secret location only he could access. That treasure has never been found, leading to rumors that the keeper became so portly by eating all the treasure himself. And townspeople cursed Columbo with their every breath. Some believe the curse has worked because one day Columbo vanished. Like his treasure, he has never been found. The lighthouse could never be left unattended, so the townspeople appointed a new keeper. But that keeper suddenly resigned, driven from the post by the cries of the ghost that haunts the lighthouse. This repeated with the next keeper, and the next, and many more, all fearing the wrath of the ghost. It was only after the keeper changed 7 times that Columbo's ghost finally fell quiet. Even now, it is said the screams of the portly keeper can be heard echoing through the lighthouse when storms lash the shores. Perhaps the sounds of howling are Columbo raging at townspeople who cursed at him. He's just hiding, like, under it. Wait, there's like 2 routes again. There's 2 things here. A picture and something else. Well, there's a place shown in the coded frosted cipher machine text.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Lift it. Seems sensitive to weight.
The whole thing's just suspicious. Think about it. There aren't really that many places someone as heavy as that lighthouse keeper can hide in.
Oh! The ring. That's what the ring is for. I need to get fucking fat. Changes weight to very heavy when equipped. They brought bars of gold and made a request. Their ship's movements are not to be recorded in the official logs. It's a truly profitable deal. The local fishermen are nothing compared to them. They arrived at the lighthouse again, loaded with a generous payment of gold bars. What are they transporting that's worth so much to keep secret? I snatched a box when they weren't looking. All I found inside were bottles of medicine. The idiots didn't even notice the box I nicked. I sold all the bottles in the black market. I told them it was medicine, so I got a great price. Later, Maxim said that none of his customers ever returned after buying the medicine, but I don't see how that's my concern. My treasure trove is growing. All of these fools are making me rich. The writing is smeared with blood. This is a joke, right? I only nicked a few boxes. They had plenty. Why would they do this to me? I'm trapped. Why won't anyone help me? I'll starve. I can't eat treasure. Someone get me out of here. Can I take the treasure? For myself? Turn it into ergo? Ergo? Perhaps? Some loot? It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we might die. Even if monsters leap from the waves all around us, fishers gotta fish. If we're going to shake in our boots, we ought to do that on the water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Just come back safely, and soon, or I swear I'll drink your last remaining beer. Old bottle of beer. Oh, there we go. It's well past its expiration date. Not my problem.
It's full of sadness now.
Oh, the doll is here. That's what that icon was. What? Suddenly cutscene.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there.
Oh, the Rose Estate.
We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
Peer into the distance.
It's full of sadness now.
Some cat dust. What's up, kiddo?
Oh, it's you. My forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You
Wait.
gave me the world again.
Her old friend was
I miss my
Carlo?
old friend. But it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something?
That explains the picture of the treasure.
When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
The Tree of Friendship, the third piece of the drawing. Red shoes? Yeah, I wonder if that has any relation whatsoever to Dorothy. It looks to be a tree in front of the garden, in the front garden of Krat City Hall, the Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krat City Hall. Many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories.
Brazora's creator was very much loved by my dear old friend. I'm sure my creator would have wanted to be your friend too, because a friend is someone you will always happily wait for.
I wonder if
When your
Geppetto made
journey
her.
ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Brazora will wait for you there.
Geppetto. Activity crank. The Battle Maniac's mask, blazing death hunting apparel. The hunting attire worn by the Battle Maniac of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. It's been modified hundreds of times to improve swiftness and flexibility of movement. Missing keys log. Wait, it looks sick. What was the other thing that I got? A rabbit mask? A logbook of the eccentric's missing keys. What are we gonna do with this idiot? "13 keys have gone missing." Did I get a rabbit mask to go with it? I don't. Oh, Battle Maniac's mask. I did. I think that way heads to the Rose Estate, so let's go this way first. Outfit's pretty sick. What do we have down here? There's such a wide area. Oh yeah, shit, fuck. Oh shit. Oh. Out. Oh, well, that sure is convenient. Like a giant shark. Oh, look, it's me. My cameo appearance. Half Moonstone. Ah, this was the locked door, I guess. Let's go hand in the beer. Is that a motherfucking gunblade? You bet it is. Alright, let's hand over. We gotta hand in the beer and then the dark secret. I was using the crab hammer up until I got the gunblade, but its moveset is just way too cool not to use it. Oh, he's still alive. That's good.
It's time to... Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me.
No, not
I
the
already
wife.
drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat?
Everyone was impressed with your catch.
Did the brat crack a grin? Oh, I bet he did. It's why I caught
I'm
the
a
fish
filthy fucking
to
liar.
teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory with the beer I saved for this day.
07. A worn key and weathered by frequent use, sustained with seawater, it is rusted in several places. A key with a cord to wear around the neck to prevent from being lost even in high waves. Okay, I know where to use that. We'll stop in Hotel Krat first, then we'll use the key, and then keep on going to the Rose Estate. Dog man.
Any enemy of the alchemy.
The secret of the
A
lighthouse.
door only opened for someone of great weight. Ingenious. Who would have thought? Well done. You have the keen mind of a detective. To condemn the lighthouse keeper to such a cruel fate, though,
What the dog
I'll
doing?
never be able to stomach their evil wrongdoings. As long as the alchemists rule
Famed
Krat,
detective's coat and hat?
tragedies such as this shall never end. Thank you
Oh,
for revealing
shit.
another truth.
Immediately
Without
new
you,
drip?
The alchemist's secrets would have stayed locked away forever. More problems remain, of course. For all intents and purposes, Krat remains under the thumb of the alchemists. I know that what I'm doing is something that must be done, but I often feel like I'm fighting alone in meaningless battles.
Wait, his
The enemy
weapons are so
is great.
cool. What the fuck?
And I am but one man.
That's
Will
sword
my
and bow.
efforts ultimately be in vain? Will the terrible truths I know ever be revealed to the people of Krat?
They will be, and Krat will be saved.
You fascinate me. You talk of future events as if they've already happened. Your words bring great comfort. Thank you.
Fuck, that seemed like a really
They
important
also
choice.
remind me yet again of the person I must protect. My only family, someone whose life I pray shines with truth.
Was
I
that
may be destined to toil through life, mired in deceit and lies.
Oh, I hope I picked
But
the
my
humanity
wish
option.
is for her to live happily.
Her?
That's the sole reason I remain here and continue to fight.
Oh, it is a humanity option. Decrypt all hidden clues inside the cipher machines. Nice. So far, I've only picked the humanity options, which is cool. A formal suit said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. The cape exudes a quiet dignity and sharp mind. Lies are like mud puddles wreathed in gold. If not careful, one might become mired in muck while chasing a fleeting fortune. A hunting cap said to have been worn by a famous detective from the foggy streets. Perhaps an odd choice for a dignified detective, but it struck fear in those he hunted. Hunting deer and seeking truth are not so different. Observe clues, follow traces, and catch the target. I don't know about the hat, but I do like the fit. Pretty cool. You just said Dedge in a phone call for work. That's gonna haunt you. That's gonna be one of those things that you remember at like 11:30 p.m. when you're trying to sleep but having trouble, and you're gonna remember that one time you said Dedge in a phone call with normies. I see, breath. Is there cold? Yes. It is very cold. Yeah, what if someone... What if you heard nothing for like 5 seconds and then someone just like... Om. in the voice call? They just hit you with the Om. What exactly is Deltarune? It's a game from the maker of Undertale. No, it's the fisherman's wife. No, she left you and you never got to say goodbye. Saddies. To my beloved Clara, the day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first, I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then, I remembered the words you spoke to me. A shabby fisher on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now, only 1 bottle remains. Do you remember that young brat, Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. No! Old man Jenkins! Old man Jenkins! You deserved better. At least he had one final hoorah before he went. Wait, should I check on him? I'm gonna check up on him. I think now more than ever, brother man needs a homie. Unless he's dead. No! Old man Jenkins. I wonder if that's a reference to Abe on the Whale. I think it was a Fortnite reference, but I'm not sure.
Huh. Okay, now, don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure the legendary stalker is nearby.
How you know that? What makes you say that? In this log cabin, perhaps? Wait. Here? Holy shit! We actually caught up to her.
Who are you? You look familiar.
That fucking mustache.
Wait.
It's me. It's a me.
This is Romeo's locket. How?
It's like an older Mael.
This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me?
I stalked you. Wait, that... About finding Leia.
I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
Shouldn't you not trust us?
You're a funny one. Most people would never dare to admit they can't be trusted. Ironically, your candor actually makes me want to trust you. A
Do you know
clever
what-
tactic
You mean
on your
Sophia?
part.
I don't know. I'm not getting the vibes that she's Sophia. About how the tracker is worried about her.
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore.
About the photo.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices.
That's so fascinating that
Happier
her
days now
apprentices
gone
were
forever.
Carlo and Romeo.
I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
Where's Romeo?
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone?
I am a
I don't even
puppet.
know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
Where is he?
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Offer to help find Romeo.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me.
Okay.
We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem
That was
is...
good. Thank you for the
I've lost my
34
key.
months. Tier 2.
So, you
Thank
and
you,
I
thank you.
will have to work something out when we reach the gates.
Give her the key.
The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This
Yes.
is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out once you're ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Yeah, I feel a little called out by that. A defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in red ink. That doesn't look like Romeo from the base game,
Romeo,
but it must be.
this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life.
I hear her coughing outside. Oh God.
There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death
Is she infected
scarred
with the
us all.
blue stuff? Yeah, she has the petrification
I know it
disease.
changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Come on, we need to follow her.
Okay.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly.
We're dealing with Arlecchino. I guess we're fighting puppets. So let me switch this to Puppet Dam. That's not a puppet. That's a carcass. Oh, she one-shots
stopped?
them.
Keep Keep moving.
All right. You got this. I'm your backup.
I'll kill you all.
Where are you swinging? Hold up, I'm looting, lady. Give me time to loot. I like to explore every nook and cranny.
Hog crazy.
Go fight. Then prepare yourself.
Double kill. Ooh, thank you for the 22 months. Thank you, thank you. Shepherd's Amulet. What's it do? Increases the damage of throwing objects. Ah, throwing build.
It's this way. Quickly. Good. Let's go.
It'd be more interesting if her
You have
HP
some
was
skill.
slowly
You
draining.
must have had a good teacher.
She's like the third person to say that, so that has to have some sort of significance, that line.
Their attention.
I die!
Damn it. Not again.
Sorry, Leia. I wasn't expecting the bear.
Focus. It's starting. Hold their attention. Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
Oh! All right, bear round 2.
It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Out. Barehead. Kabumba. I thought the lamp was off. It was on.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar.
I guess Carlo fought in a similar fashion. What the fuck? What was that? Ow. Hey, you stole my kill.
You did well. It's not too late yet. Let's head to the estate.
Okay, yes, sir.
Another one down. Keep going.
Enemy doggo.
Have we met before by some chance?
No.
We're wasting time.
You're really bad at small talk.
I'll create an opening. This is the end! Die!
What the fuck? What crazy magic you got? What kind of opening was... It's not an opening if you kill them all. I got you! Payback, my kill. Better look next time. Hey, that was mine! Ow.
Can you still fight? Then prepare yourself.
Why do I feel like we're moving away from the estate
Keep
now?
moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
Okay, this bridge is gonna have some crazy shit on it. I'm just saying. You made it sound so easy.
Let's make this quick. This is the end. Die!
Ooh, that's a big dude.
Here we go. I will light the way. Some legendary stalker I am. Useless title.
What was your amulet I got? That was kind of cool. What the fuck? Increases Fable charge amount and Fable Arts damage when pulse cells are discharged. Oh, when you have no healing left. Guys, stop glazing her. I did something
I
too.
cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry.
Oh, she is like a lot like Lady Maria. That's true.
Look, The Rose Estate. Keep moving.
Stop rushing me. I'm trying to loot.
Let's put an end to this.
You keep rushing me, but I want to like look around and try and find some loot here and there, okay? Not my fault you have the petrification disease. Die on your own time. Okay, I've cleared the area. What?
Yeah, I have the key.
Why did I knock? Why did I think knocking was the appropriate thing to do there? Let me guess, you need a moment. Go on ahead. I'll meet you there. Yeah?
We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. Head on in.
The Star Glazer.
What happened here? Wait. Could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
That don't look like no petrification to me. Kind of expecting like a bright and cheery opera house like in the base game, but what's this? Roses are red. Oh. What the fuck? Why is the arm so long? That's creepy. That's not a wedding ring. That's a regular ring. R for Romeo.
Not like this. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Why is his arm so long?
Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo.
It feels a little inappropriate that I just picked it up. Romeo's letter. Master Leia. I'm reading this letter that's addressed to Leia right next to her. Master Leia, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I am acting on my own. I am not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. I guess much like how Carlo had a puppet made in his image, maybe I guess Romeo did as well, since they were both apprentices of Leia. A photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. Yeah, I mean, blonde hair and all. That has to be the same Romeo in a way.
Get up. I need to get up. I must find him.
Damn, that is morbid.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
I mean, he might still be alive. Those are just his arms, right? It's not like it's like, you know, his head. Right? You don't really need arms to live. The Rose Estate, the cradle of truth. On the potential of the murder puppet, to the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving puppet A, Arlecchino, is complete. And although rigorous testing must still be conducted, so far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is a small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware. In fact, it believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth, of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Oh, they found the puppet that Leia had destroyed, and they brought it back because it was so thoroughly destroyed. Even I had doubts about whether we could recover it to an operable state. The repairs took longer than we expected. We ask for your patience and understand regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, puppet manager. Damn, the fuck happened to all these people? A petition to the order, to the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer. A heinous thing tainted with blood as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. Yeah, it's about Arlecchino. I didn't think Arlecchino was such an important character from like the things that he did in the base game. I've heard it said that if you gaze far too long into the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go for it to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Arden. Yo, my coat is all... Oh wait, no, it just cleaned itself. Holy shit! My clothes can just clean itself. Thermite Dark Moonstone. The children's quarter? You were all invited to the evening of philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Sharing the warmth of giving in an evening of philanthropy. It's kinda fucked. Spring celebration photo. May your future days be naught but happiness. It's a really big mansion. Oh, she's not down there anymore. The master bedroom? My family, they're everything to me. In honor of Carlos' upcoming coming of age party, Leia, Carlo, and Romeo. Oh, they were all siblings. Well, siblings. I don't know, they're actually related, but yeah. Leia on the left, Carlo on the right, Romeo in the middle. Sophia's diary. Wait, Sophia? That's the blue-haired woman from the base game. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble. And Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? Wait, Sophia was their caretaker?
Wait, this must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Sheets. I'm gonna need like a lore web. Another letter from an old friend. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I'm sorry for my rudeness, Antonia. This is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend, Giuseppe. Antonia, ever since that day, I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation, only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Vanini's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to outdo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille taught there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. Who's Camille again? That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. I'm not the man I was before Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still there. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my very bones the old saying, hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I am an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world, and that meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Monad Charity House, the child grew up happily, I think. I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. That's so sad. He left his son in the Monad Charity House, and then the son ends up dying to... I mean, I can only presume Arlecchino. Not actually sure how Carlo does. Hey, what happened to the music? My vibe. It's off. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess the calm is over. Understood. Is that the chef? Ah. What do you think you're gonna do after I just killed that thing? Back into the kitchen. Who let him cook? Petrified ampoule. I thought it was coming back to life. To more years of service and dedication at the Rose Estate. No, not the chefs. Ew. Damn casks. Oh shit. Frenzied amulet. Restores HP when a fatal attack is successful. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oi, get down from there. I'll be hanging from the ceilings. What's up, vampire? Ooh, what the fuck is this? Shit! These casks, they seem to detonate. I've noticed. Okay, let's not mess with those barrels. I hear a big thing. I do not... We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for our leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and unbelievers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue on the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Sir Pistris. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. I think they made them chug all that. Is that... Fuck. Sir Valentinus, with the utmost sincerity and all due respect, this will be the 9th indictment. I write to you now not as Luca, senior counselor, but as Luca, your protege. As I've said, I strive to live by your guidance and lessons. You know this, I'm sure of it. So it's with that same sincerity and respect that I will continue to indict Simon. An assembly must be called regarding all this immediately. Not only is he using Ergo for personal gain, he is carelessly exploiting it. He's even gathering followers and convincing them that he will lead them to ascension, to godhood. He is making no effort to hide his true intentions, but it's not too late. Please, call an assembly. I will prove everything. Senior Counselor Luca. Okay, what does this puppet do? Why the puppet have that? Oh, nice. Some quartz. Very good. Where am I? A red safe? Letter to Valentinus. Letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you have done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of the sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. Oh, Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. The feelings inside me as I watched my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me. Your grateful daughter, Leia Florence.
This must be Valentinus in his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive.
Yeah,
Even
you
the
don't
former
figure.
leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. Secret passage. Hog. Oh shit. At the hand of God? I sense boss chamber behind that bookcase. Great Master's letter of excommunication to my young apprentice. I'm told you have succumbed to delusion and abandoned the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient, and I see you are unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin, handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I have personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monster is on the move and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice. To live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. Yeah, I need a web of relations for sure. Holy crap. I did not make it to the boss chamber yet. We're still traversing. Fuck. I gotta cheese them by attacking through the wall. The enemy, I don't know why, but these blue enemies look like Squidward. Fuck. Wide swings are not it. Technique crank. Where does this lead? Nowhere. They're just like random enemy? Loot. A courage amulet. Enhances pulse cell recharge when discharged. Faster to build up to 1 pulse charge each time. I think that's the last passageway. Does it keep with the main game? Oh yeah, for sure. Definitely feels like an extension of the main game, so it does its job of being a DLC very well. Seems to add a shit ton of exposition. So I have to go over the bookcases to get to some loot. Can I make that? Yum. No, there's no way. Wonder if I could push the bookcases around like in Resident Evil. Oh, I think this will do that. Nice. Little yum. No! Defeat. Oblivion. The biggest goddamn house ever. Is that a clock that's just floating in midair, or am I crazy? Oh, you're a big dude. Okay. Quartz and a rose garden key. Of all the gardens in Krat, Lady Isabel's rose garden is said to be the most beautiful. Having lost her caretaker, the roses now gleam crimson, an ill-timed vision of bloom amidst the backdrop of white snow. I hear a fight. Seems there's some... This is the end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promises may all disappear when the overture ends. Oh, what?
Oh/.
Oh, shit. Jigga, think of the 86 months. I guess this is a point of no return.
Where's the legend I faced before?
That's Arlecchino?
Shut up, you filthy puppet! Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? Pathetic! Oh. And who might you be? the Reaper! Shut up! Shut up!
I swore I would never be late again! I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
This is exactly what I've been waiting for! This pain!
Oh shit.
The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom. But you two, you'll offer me something greater.
What the fuck?
Won't you? Go on and show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
Oh shit.
How stubborn and foolish! How very human of you!
Even close!
You know I confess I'm growing very bored!
Help!
Time to exit my stage!
Shit. Alright, so he's a puppet. I have figured that part out. Seems like it's mainly slash. Nice stash. Thank you.
Wahoo.
Scarface, thank you for the 17 months.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Slonan, takes the stage one more time. Into your eyes that will haunt you forever! I see it in you, you know. Pain.
Fuck. I didn't realize I still had perfect guard up. I didn't use it.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Slonan, takes the stage one more time.
I will cut you into cordwood!
There it is! This precision, this technique! How I missed them!
I swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! No, not anyone!
Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish! Very human of you!
Okay, whenever I dodge, I need to dodge left or right because he has like far reach forward.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
Cut you into cordwood!
There it is! This precision, this taste!
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else! Not Romeo! Not anyone!
This is so much! Go on then, show me! Share your pain! Show me your truest fears!
As you wish. I will carve dread into your eyes that will haunt you forever!
How stubborn and foolish! How very human of you! I see it in you, you know! And now, the grand finale to exit my stage!
No, he did it back to back. I almost got it, but I got hit by the last one. Fuck. Even blocks cause chip damage. Yeah, you have to like
Same
block.
hair, same hair,
you have
same
to
hair.
perfect block it in order to take fully reduced damage. Papa Crab, thank you for the 34 months.
Oh, how sweet! Now our guest of honor, Leia Florence Smodan, takes the stage one more time.
Swore an oath to Carlo. I swore I would never be late again. I won't lose anyone else!
You missed! Oh.
It was fun while it lasted.
I think I get her sword. But how does he survive in present timeline now? Or is it that mangled corpse that we see in the present timeline? It's Romeo. Isn't this kind of Shakespearean? Just like the other way around, roles reversed almost?
Thank you.
No, don't give it back. Yeah, it's mine.
It's yours now. All this time, I wondered why you look so familiar.
Carlo.
Now I know.
What's that on your face? It's so immersion breaking. It's called a mustache. Try to grow one sometime. Oh, I went back to present timeline. The Rose's memory? Compensating for your personal stash drawing ability? Correct. Hello, Midori. That was good though. I enjoyed that. I think that gave so much exposition on the game, but I didn't understand a lot of it because I don't remember the base game all that well. Yeah, I just finished that Peku. What would you rate it out of 10? Honestly, I would give it like the same rating that I gave the base game, which was probably an 8 point something, because this really felt not like a DLC, but it felt like part of the base game. I think it was integrated super well as a DLC. Like, do you guys remember back in the day when a DLC meant like this big sprawling campaign added to the base game? This did a really good job of that. And this DLC was at half the size of the base game. That's not bad, right? Half the size? The base game took me 25 hours. This took me 12 and a half hours, 13 hours. Really, really good DLC. Medlux, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Yep, just finished this now. Yeah, we'll check out the sword. Nodal Brat, thank you for the 16 months. I wonder how much I missed. And I wonder if there are multiple endings here. Like, I wonder what happens if Leia dies in that encounter. Maybe she just gets downed or something. Bro, I thought that was a picture of Asmongold on that puppet on the left. I was like, what the fuck? Random. I don't think it would have been that much different if she was there or not there. I kind of like... I don't know, the gunblade's kind of cheesy. It's a little cheesy because you can engage from really far away with an R2 heavy. It's a really sick weapon, but it's a little cheesy. Sophia! Like, if I didn't have her in the fight with me, I could have brought elixirs with me, and I could have brought grindstone recharges so that I could have kept using the, or so that I could have used more of the perfect guard grindstone. Definitely a lot of really cheesy stuff that you could do. But fun, really fun, nonetheless. That is a lot of Vietnamese people that worked on this. Holy shit. What? That's a fuckload of Vietnamese people. Yeah, I really like how many loose ends they tied up with this DLC. It's actually something that kind of pissed me off a little bit about Elden Ring's DLC, is that there were way too many loose ends by the end of it. Really great DLC, the Elden Ring one, but so many unresolved story plots. I definitely need a story. Like web. No. I think I did. I already met her. In loving memory of Bomb Bomb. Bomb Bomb, no! Oh, sevens. I'm a little surprised that we did not encounter Geppetto in the DLC. Leia, Romeo, and Carlo. I really want to know how Romeo ended up within the King of Puppets. in the aftermath of all of that. Oh, what is this? Hello. Little post credits. Oh, who is walking up to them now that we're gone? It's Gepetto! With Carlo!